There is absolutely no denying that Baldur's Gate 3 is an absolutely fantastic game. It's gone on to win more awards than I can count, of course even winning 2023's Game of the Year, being one of the very, very few Game of the Year winners that I actually agree with. And there has been nothing short but praise surrounding Baldur's Gate 3 since its release. But the game is currently having some pretty major problems, and I feel like we need to talk about it because it only got worse last night. The Xbox reviews of Baldur's Gate 3 are dropping drastically, and if you don't play it on Xbox then you might be wondering why the hell this is, because like I just said, we can all agree, or at least I think we can all agree, that the game is pretty damn good. Well, first and foremost, one of the, if not the main reason for this current review score is the current save bug, which is currently affecting both Xbox and even PlayStation players, but for two different reasons. See, on Xbox, after you've made quite a few saves in Baldur's Gate 3, you'll get an error message telling you that you don't have enough storage to save any more data, aka make a new save, and many people over on Twitter and especially Reddit have actually shown that they've gotten this message even when they have hundreds of gigabytes available. And more often than not, Xbox players are even just seeing their entire saves get fully deleted, like their whole characters get removed because of this bug. So you could put like 100 plus hours into Baldur's Gate 3 easily, wake up the next day to play some more, and all of your saves and your character will be gone. It's seriously quite bad, to the point where many Xbox players are just straight up calling for the game to be removed from the store, which is just bizarre. I haven't seen people ask for the removal of a game from a store since I think Cyberpunk's launch, at least from what I can remember. Now, it is seriously important to note that it really looks like Larian Studios are trying their absolute hardest to fix these issues, and really this doesn't even fall on them. Shortly after the game launched on Xbox and these bugs were discovered, Larian sent out the following tweet, quote, "We're aware of the issue of saves disappearing after a crash. An update is available from Xbox to help with some of these issues. Please manually update your Xbox through the system menu." End quote. But this is just even more bizarre. Firstly, because A, losing your saves isn't always after crashing. Like I said, this is just random. And also B, because the entire Xbox system got a pretty big update in order to try and fix this. Meaning this likely wasn't a Baldur's Gate 3 or Larian Studios issue, but an Xbox issue. And then this is where things start to get really bad. I'm sure by now you've all heard about the new ban bug on Xbox, where if you record some of the more mature content in Baldur's Gate 3, your entire Xbox account will get banned, meaning you can't play any of your online games, which of course are some of the most popular Xbox games. No more GTA Online, Fortnite or Call of Duty or anything else that you might want to play, because you've straight up been banned from playing Xbox Online. This one Reddit user shared how he got banned for an entire year for recording one of the, let's just say, fun time with your companion scenes. Now, the reason for this ban is because these clips get automatically uploaded to Xbox's server. This is actually how I record a lot of my gameplay when I need to record gameplay on my Xbox. I hit the record button on my Xbox and download the clip onto my PC from their servers. It's a really cool feature. But people are getting banned for basically recording nudity and posting it to their servers, even though they don't really have any control of that. This is turned on by default. If you record something, by default, it will get uploaded to the Xbox servers. And considering the game is being sold on the Xbox platform, you'd think this would be okay, but no, apparently it isn't. Even if you have your gameplay clips sent to private, you can still get banned for recording the mature scenes in Baldur's Gate 3. And again, this is where it gets worse. Last night, Xbox support tweeted the following: "To provide clarity on Baldur's Gate 3 mature content enforcement actions, Xbox account suspensions are not automatic. Each clip is reviewed by a moderator, and if found in violation of our safety and content policies, auctioned accordingly. Our team evaluates appeals and can reverse suspensions if action was taken in error. If this was a first offence, for example, we will remove the suspension and let players know why it happened and how to avoid it in the future, e.g. how to turn off auto upload when sensitive content is being captured, etc, etc. Now this is just point blank ridiculous, because what the hell, Xbox? This is such a piss poor system that I'm honestly quite taken back. So after all this time of accounts being banned, and we all think that it's just a mistake and a bug and it will all eventually get resolved, but no, you're telling us that an actual person, one of your moderators, has watched these clips and decided it's worthy of a year-long ban. It's nothing short of ridiculous. Why not just put an option in your servers to see mature content, have it turned off by default, and if people can prove their age or whatever and want to see it, then they can click that option. This way players can record whatever the hell they want, you know, on the games that they spent their money on. Like I said, this is even happening on captures that are set to private. If I, for example, had the game on Xbox, and honestly thank God I don't at this point, and decided to record one of those certain scenes in the game, you all know which scenes we're talking about here, my captures are private, nobody can see them but me, I would still get banned from Xbox just for recording it. And this is just outright stupid. I just can't wrap my head around this system. This is a game that Xbox allows to be purchased and played on their platform, and they're suspending accounts for having auto-uploaded content from a setting that is turned on by default, and yet they're still banning anyone that records said content. This is just a complete joke, and I'm not surprised that there's been so much backlash from Xbox users. People getting banned from a service that they're paying for because of this. If people have paid for a game on your system with a built-in capture mode, then they should be allowed to capture/record anything they want. Like, these users have paid for this game. They can now do whatever the hell they want with it. I can even understand why Xbox wouldn't want these clips on their servers, like I get that completely. But then again, why not just set up a system like you already have that tracks mature content, but instead of banning people, if mature content is found in a clip, set the clip to private and only allow the account that recorded said clip to see it. It's that easy, Xbox. This isn't rocket science. You don't need to be banning people that are giving you money every month. Honestly, right now, I'm just not even sure what to think of this whole situation. Like I said, I'm just shocked that a system as bad as this is even real. I just hope that all of this gets resolved, obviously, and hopefully Xbox will suck it up and change this really awful system so that Xbox Baldur's Gate 3 players can actually record whatever the hell they like. I mean, you know there's a problem when you need to update your entire console to fix one single game. I can't even think of another time that this has happened. Usually, if a game is having issues, of course, the game just gets updated, but Microsoft have had to update entire systems just to get this all working. Anyway, there's really not much else to say here, but I will, of course, keep you all up to date. If you enjoy usually a lot more positive RPG content, then please do consider subscribing. I'd very much appreciate it, especially with how close we are to 10,000 subscribers now. And of course, if you did enjoy the video, I kindly ask that you leave it a like before you go too. Lastly, as always, a huge massive thank you to all of our channel members. Your support truly means the world, guys, so thank you so much for continuing to support me every single month. But with all of that said and done, we are going to wrap up. So thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time. Peace.